All right. Well then, who would like to recap our last session for inspiration?
Once again, I know where we ended, but how we started is hazy. I vaguely recall that we sojourned back to Villaki, well, to the camp outside Villaki. Took some time to go over the items that we had found and test and/or attune to those before making our way back to the first village we started at of Barovia, which is now destroyed, razed. Everyone that was there was missing, or no, I don't think we even found bodies. I think it was just empty.
There were things.
It
There were
was
pieces.
carnage. Yeah.
Okay. I remember at that point we were like, well, time to go to the castle. And along the way found the rest of the village and/or rest of the villagers' pieces along the way, and then began our uh, assault on Castle Ravenloft, with the plan being that we are still moving as a group until we can find, excuse me, the head of Argynvost is, I believe, our first objective. At which point, not Ophelia, Octavian, and maybe Victor, not Esmeralda, but maybe just Octavian was going to try to take it back to Argynvost Holt, um, to free that army. Free being a very loose term. Um, but yeah, the very beginning, I just sort of had to gloss over that because I remember the raised Barovia, and I remember going through the stuff, but I don't remember if we did anything else.
We, if I remember correctly, it was last session that we informed Casimir that we weren't going to take him with us because we thought it was too dangerous and we wanted to clear the temple before, or clear the
Mhm.
castle before he went, so that he'd actually have a better shot at freeing his
Survive.
sister. Yeah, and he was like, "Okay, great, fuck you guys, I'm go like I'll do it myself."
Which,
Mhm.
makes. Hey, we want to make sure this is clear so you can get there alive. Fuck you guys. I want to go on a suicide mission.
You're like, "Okay, dude."
Okay. I mean,
Right.
or you can. Okay.
Right. Well, like, look, no one's saying you can't go on a suicide mission, but do you want to wait like a week to see if maybe that won't be necessary? Because one of two things is going to be the case. Either we're not successful, in which case all you're doing is waiting like a week before you go on your suicide mission, or we are successful and we come back and then you can just waltz right in and you don't have to worry about it. But okay, you want to skip that first option? All right, whatever.
Yeah. And not to defend his actions a whole lot, because obviously that's very stupid. But he's been waiting a long goddamn
Yeah,
time.
no, like, I
And he's
mean, I
been
think
waiting
it,
on you guys for a long goddamn time.
right. I mean, I think it it makes perfect sense that he would be acting illogically, right, around this. So, like, that's
Mhm.
fine. Um,
Yeah.
also, Floof is currently like digging around trying to find a hole in the foundation to, on the off chance that he can get us some other exit from this place, which is not likely, but whatever. I'm sure I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
Uh, I mean that is where you started, and you have entered through the main gates of the castle. You while you have been within. You have been met with some faces that are familiar to you, all in stone, and have passed into the chapel where Zeldrin had chased Rahadin the last time you had been here. There is uh, you found a musty corpse, um, and some things in this chamber as well. Uh, Let me do.
Pretty
And my
funny
notes
if this was
say,
like right where Casimir needed to come.
um, my notes say that Victor had determined a magical item, and had identified the uh, a religious artifact as well. Um, mhm.
We took the time to identify everything.
um, there was one item that would like after. So you identified the religious item, and then had him cast detect magic to see if anything else here was magical uh, before like just identifying everything.
Mhm.
Um, which resulted in the mace dropped by the corpse at the altar being not literally identified, but pointed out as arcane. And that is where we left off. I'll just quick ask if you want him to identify that right now, or if someone just wants to snag it and you guys run.
Do we want to take 10 minutes here in the crypt? I guess
And we've
11
been in here
minutes.
for some time already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I figure what's 10 more minutes if it's something that can really help us out.
Sure. Am I right
Okay.
now? Oh, I'm okay. Okay.
Okay. As more time is beginning to pass, brinking up onto the half hour upon your entrance into the chapel, uh, you hear footsteps above you on the um, balcony overlooking the chapel itself, and you hear someone uh, tutting about, and someone else who's whispering, "Kitty, kitty, 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 kitty," and some little whistling. As people are coming onto the balcony. You don't really see anyone immediately. Just hear them walking around and clearly looking out for a cat.
Guess try to hide under the balcony?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
a great call. I will follow Ariam's lead.
Okay. I think your NPCs will do the same. We'll just put you guys like close to that ledge to
Mhm.
be under it for the time. Zeldrin, you're doing the same.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you all waiting? Just waiting and listening.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, yeah. There's a few moments. It's not particularly long. Probably not even a minute. But um, uh, you hear the whisperings of these two individuals. One of them just saying, "Your poxy, mangy cat! I swear to this creature is going to be the death of me. I haven't seen it. It's not here." And they're just and the other one says, "Well, what do you know about it? It might have wandered this way. There's no dust. There's just so much dust up here. You'd think that they would no paw prints." And after some huffing and more calling out, uh, let me have you guys make stealth checks.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Whoa.
I should actually be at disadvantage also because I am wearing scale mail. So it's the 4.
Oh. Oh no.
Crushing it.
Victor rolled an inexplicable nat 20. And Octavian is also at disadvantage. Oh. It's no good. As you are all still and waiting, um, uh, as you are all still and waiting, you hear the 2 people above you just say, "You, do you smell that?" And then some audible sniffing, and and surprised sound of someone close. Rodden's not nearby. Hello? You hear the voice just sort of echoing on the glass panes of the windows around you. I swear, if the cat is down there, and you begin to hear footsteps walking along this northern part of the balcony, and pretty distinct sounds of footfalls coming downstairs.
Do we see where the stairs would enter onto this first floor?
Yes, it is approximately here,
Okay.
where like very close to Zeldrin. Zeldrin, you are like 10 feet away from that entrance.
Okay, it does a pit check. I don't really smell that bad, do I?
No, you're fresh as a daisy, okay.
Oh!
Um,
Oh, you liar. I'm covered in viscera.
yeah. Well, I mean, you do smell like a flower. It just happens to be the corpse flower.
Should we
The
try to
two of
bar the
you.
door?
Sorry, continue.
That was it. Should we
All
try
right.
to bar the door?
Let me actually check to see if there is a door or if it is just an opening.
Should we try to pile the pews in front of the door, in front of the archway?
Let me
I
put
don't
you
know that
on
we've got time for that.
and give me 1 second to place you where you were.
Meow.
All right, and it's like that. There we go. Now there is just an open passage that Zeldrin you can see into, and you hear the footsteps coming.
Do I know?
Uh,
Are these steps going up over here?
that is a passageway. Looking in, there are stairs. I'll say that you've had the time to see that there are stairs.
Mhm.
Up and down, I think,
Okay.
or maybe just down. I think it's up and down. Zeldrin, is there anything you do uh, without necessarily surprise, but before anything else happens?
I think I'll just have a seat in this pew.
Okay. You see 2 haggard-looking women walk down the stairs and into the cathedral, um, looking downwards, each of them with their hair terribly pinned behind their shoulders and in uh, molted, moth-eaten, blood-stained clothing. Um, Uh, each of them quite literally jump back at the sheer volume of people who are in this room. Oh, ah,
Oh, hello.
mm, mm.
Pardon me, ladies. We're looking for a cat. Have you seen a cat around here anywhere?
Yeah, this big, scrawny, white. And she gestures like the size of the animal.
Oh no, we lost our tabby.
Uh,
Scrambled right off our wagon. Ran up the hill here.
whew. Well, well, if you haven't seen ours, we haven't seen yours.
Yeah, no.
Ah, what brings you into Castle Ravenloft?
Well, we were looking for I don't know, the proprietor of this establishment, the individual
Uh,
in charge, so to speak.
Surely you know who the master of this house is. Yes.
Oh, we do.
Hmm.
Quick question: you all have names or just numbers?
Oh, 16 and 17. They point to each other.
Oh God, how many of you are there?
Hmm. Well, if you haven't seen our cat, and we haven't seen yours, we wish you luck in finding the master of the house. It
I-
seems everyone's
I'm
looking for
pretty.
something. Hmm?
I'm pretty sure I saw your cat leave the building, dead run down the hill.
Hmm.
You should probably leave. Chase after it, you know.
Uh, would you like to roll an intimidation check?
Sure.
Hmm.
Jesus.
The two of them, with their long, knobby hands clutching at their aprons and skirts, look at each other and look at all of you. The one closest to you, Zeldrin, her eyes look to the door. She nods her head in that direction, asking if she's allowed to pass.
Yeah, I'll actually step up and just hold one of these doors open for him.
Okay. Octavian will move out of the way as well. Two of them, their eyes do not leave any number of you as they walk towards the door and into the hallway.
I'm just going to stay here since I can peer all the way down the hall. I want to see if I see him walk out the front door.
Okay. Let's see. You watch them walk the length of that passage and into the
Go through a time warp.
lobby. Yeah, fucking I hate that shit. And as they reach this way, one of them looks down a passage and the other just grabs her wrist and pulls her to the entrance. And they leave
Okay.
as far as you can see. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
my
will.
door.
Well, I mean, they left. There's no telling whether they're coming back in through some other entrance, but they seemed pretty shook.
Yeah, I imagine they'll be back, or they'll be alerting somebody.
Oh yeah.
Suppose we should be getting a move on.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine most of the castle, most of the important people in the castle at least know something's on, so not much has changed.
What?
Except they know exactly where he is, so. You almost done there, Victor?
Here it is. He will produce the mace and review its abilities for you all. It is a gnarly looking thing.
They don't got time to make use of that now. Right, we push on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
let's
believe they
find a
do.
way. Maybe head downstairs, see if a skull. I don't know.
I imagine it'd be in a crypt, which is probably downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, thinking of that last prophecy, it really makes it sound like Strahd is upstairs. So, I think making that our last stop. Unless everybody's feeling ballsy.
Always.
We're already here. All right. So you head towards the stairs. The large flagstones of this spiraling staircase you see lead upwards and downwards, with a broad stone core in the center of the tower. Cobwebs fill the staircase, and it is difficult to see even the ceiling above you as you enter. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting the weight. Headed down.
Yeah, let's head on down and see if we can find the skull, get B team split off, and then we can make our way upstairs.
Yeah, that sounds
All
like a
right.
plan.
All right. I need a marching order placed on the map, and you can tell me where you want your friends.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I will be behind Rokea.
And then put everybody else in the middle, and then I'll be in the back.
Okay. Okay. And now I gotta take you to that one. Would it be scary if I told you the number of room that you're in? It's dreadfully high, is one thing.
Nice.
All right, and you're going down.
Correct.
Okay. Oh. Well, interesting. Uh, Let's see. As you are descending the staircase, um, you come around the largest curve of this stone core of the tower, and Rokea, even amongst the thick cobwebs, you are blockaded by something stronger. A masonry of brick has been lain and completely obstructs the descent to this staircase.
Well, good thing I came prepared. I have a battering ram.
Insane.
Okay. There's actually rules for breaking this down. Let's see how they go. Okay. I'm assuming you're just you're just gonna give it a shot first, right?
I mean, yeah, I'll push on it before I pull out the portable ram.
Okay. Yeah. Putting your weight to it, even your form, you feel no yield. You feel like the cement in the masonry.
Hmm. All right. The great five-headed tar hall. Hold on, I have this in my notes. The great Tarhawk, the five-headed destroyer. You, me, and this metal-capped piece of lumber. We got this.
The thought of Arium carrying around the portable ram is pretty good too.
Yeah. Especially since Rakea technically not any stronger than Arium.
Right. You unsling this thing strapped from your back, and wielding it in each hand, swing back and strike into the stone. You feel the cavern shudder. It does not immediately yield. Like you feel the pressure giving. You could continue on. And like even that first strike, you know that eventually you will wear this stone through, but it's gonna take a while.
Oh boy. I'm at plus 11 on a break check right now. Well, boys and ladies, sorry. You know what? Well, everybody, let me just say that instead. What do we want to do here? Look, I mean, if y'all want to go up, or look maybe where those two cat hunters came from. No, I'm going to avoid the obvious joke. I will stay here and knock this wall down. Unless one of you has a trick.
Uh, Let's see if Octavian has a trick. Uh, she raises one hand, like her gauntleted hand. I could help, but it will be loud.
I mean, my option is to hit it with a piece of wood that's kept in metal. I don't think that's going to be much quieter.
Well, I
She looks
mean,
around for objections.
is it worth just going back out to the main hall and seeing if the stairs there we can take down? Although I guess presumably if they're trying to block something off, probably
It,
blocked off from the other side too.
it would stand to reason. Yep.
All right, let's just have at it then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to be on the other side of this door, we might as well remove the door. What comes, comes.
All right, Octavian cracks her knuckles, and without saying anything, just extending her hand, a warp in space extends from her gauntlet and crashes into the stone with a loud and concussive blast. Rokea, you like feel your skull, your brain rattling in your skull at the sound, being so close to it, and you see significant uh, cracks forming through the cement and brickwork. Uh, the structure has significantly been affected. You also are dealing with a siege tool on your own. Um, the takedown time for this wall has decreased another significant increment if you wish to continue battering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very impressive. My turn.
uh, you with your impressive strength, there's no need for a check of any kind, but this still does take from the original single hour. Let's see. You can break a hole wide enough to climb through in 10 minutes. And just uh, um, weight after weight slung into this thing, pounding in until you feel the stone give, and you're able to just kind of claw more of this rubble away. Um, Being as close to it as you are, and like not like this is like a skill set of Rokea's or whatever, but it's fairly clear that this stone is not like the original stone of the building. It also feels like it's significantly more recent, even though it is covered in these cobwebs. But now you may climb through if you so choose.
Uh, all right, we did it. Hey, anybody else a little weirded out that we just stood here for 10 minutes banging on a loudly banging on a wall and not one person's come down here? No, just me. All right, in we go.
As you begin to pass Zeldrin, you hear the sounds of scraping coming from the passage above you.
Well, I mean, you might have spoken too soon. There's definitely something nearby.
Really, that makes me feel a little better.
Crawling on the walls above you through the cobwebs and over the rotted wooden beams, Zeldrin, you see the reflectant eyes and elongated fangs of creatures clearly vampiric in nature, but armed um, as adventurers. You see a dwarf, you see an elven gentleman, you see a humanoid woman fitted in steels and leathers and broken weaponry, climbing climbing the passage down to you. Uh, do, do. Take just a second as I remember. There's the initiative tracker. There we go.
So, so they're coming from this upper portion up here.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go. And they are currently on like the walls and ceiling. I'll say they're in range, but like they're above you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Waiting for the sheets to. Perfect. Okay. Up first, Rokea, as you are partially through the passage and are alerted to incoming traffic.
Door's open. Are we staying to fight or are we just going?
Max, you mentioned having to crawl through the door. Like, how is that something that's like a hindering need to crawl through, or?
No, if Rokea is breaking the wall so much that he would be able to climb through, everyone else will have no trouble. It's just not like the entire decimation of the stone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come back and kill stuff. Hold on.
Dropping the
Or yeah, just leaving the battering ram in place.
yeah.
Although the temptation to like bring it with me and smack somebody is pretty hilarious.
Put your right on it.
Um. Well, we're gonna go down there. I'll just need you all to just turn to dust or something, and I will use some predatory strikes.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay.
That's right. And second attack.
18 hits.
Okay. Thanks. Huh.
Bowie.
And bonus action attack.
That one only just does so. As you grab upwards and claw into their into their arms and try to drag them down, they're able to pull their face away and almost not get got by your teeth.
3 ones on my T8.
That's
That's
not good.
interesting. That's it for me. That's all my movement.
Okay.
Action, bonus action.
All right. This one on the ceiling here is going to crawl uh, along the center column, and yeah, crawl around. I'll say that provokes just from Zeldrin, given the space. If you wish to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I've got Warcaster, so I will throw a Sacred Flame.
Okay. That is not enough. Okay. As she then drops onto Esmeralda. And grapples her, but is unable to bite. Zazarak, it is your turn.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and do as much damage to this thing on Esmeralda as I possibly can.
Okay, that will hit.
Uh, this is definitely an undead, so I gotta check that.
16 is also a hit.
All right. Back
Ouch.
end here.
Okay. All right. Is it still living? see, 25, 20, 36.
I think it's 64 points of damage.
Oh, Lord. Okay, it's still alive. Only just though. As its lower half is taken up from its upper half. Uh, Esmeralda takes her opportunity to attempt breaking free, and Octavian puts a hand onto the top half remaining of this vampire, and electrocutes it with her gauntleted hand. And that's the. It crackles and fizzes and screams, but is not killed. And Zeldrin, it is your turn.
I'll step up here and cast Word Radiance.
Okay. Only one of them has failed. It takes is 12 the total?
No.
Okay.
3.
All right. Bonus action.
No, no bonus action.
Okay then. The one who has been shocked by your attack then just reaches down to snatch at you, but cannot get his claws through your steel. Rokea, however, the one you are in the midst of tangling with draws you up just by force, almost lifting you off the ground with a 21 for that 21 to hit for an auto grapple.
Okay.
Um,
No
and
damage, just grapple.
yeah, just grapple.
Okay.
Second attack is, however, a bite with a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 points of piercing and 11 points of necrotic, with your max reduced by the 11.
9 points of piercing reduced to 4, and 11 is 15 total damage.
Okay.
Exit point modifier minus 11.
And then is Rokea's turn again.
Come on, D&D Beyond. Just I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I will fix my hit points in a second, and I will tear the guy that has me grappled into tiny little pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
that will hit. Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 1, but I do
Bummer.
have a bonus attack. Okay.
15 will miss.
Yeah, you said the 16 barely hit, so
Yeah.
that's it for me.
All right. You're scrabbling to get him off of you and claw into his head. The one on top of Esmeralda does take a gnarly chunk out of her. And I'll do that math as Zazarak inevitably kills her. So.
Well, we will find out. Well, yeah. I think
Yep.
Oh yeah,
that's,
yeah, that's fucking toast.
that's pretty
Oh
much
my
it.
god. Yeah. An elegant, delicate, and beautiful removal of the brain from the skull with a beam of light. This limp top half form just drops off of Esmeralda and into dust and ash.
I will see if I can spin my way sort of through here and through the space of my brother and between these two up into here, and whichever one is grappling Rokea, I will take a swing at it.
That will hit. Okay.
And with the back end as well.
Oh. Okay, so that's 22, 32, 40, 47, right? Whoa.
Well, right. I mean, on this one, it's just the 19, 29, 39,
Oh, that was my math. Yeah.
44.
Okay. All right. Okay, great. He spits Rokea's blood at you, still clinging to the wall.
Well, that's not
Okay.
hygienic at all.
Your allied
You know,
spellcasters.
my mouth was open a little bit. I was trying to catch my ass. That was real gross.
Your allied spellcasters, little bolts of electricity and dark fire, strike and hit one of the crawling vampires, and then it is Zeldrin's turn.
If I've still got two of them next to me, I'll just cast Word of Radiance again.
Okay, we'll roll that for you. Unless you'd like to roll and I just roll my
No,
saves.
you can do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, there it is. With an extra D8 in there. And their saves go poorly. Okay, alright. Both of them take that damage. Oh, and then it's their turn. Let's get that HP. Let's see. Alright. We'll bite the one we have grappled, and then try to snatch the incoming Lightbringer. Let's see. Rokea, the bite attack misses, but I have a natural 20 for its claw attack, just grasping and digging in, for a total of 14, halved to 7.
Yep.
And for Zazarak, I have a 27 to grapple you,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 26 for the bite, which totals to 9 points of piercing and 9 necrotic, and max reduced by the necrotic.
Okay. 7. How about a ruling on the fact that I've currently got 30 additional hit points? Where does the 9 come off of?
When you say 9 additional, is that from
Well, I've
Hero's
got
Feast?
no. No, actually, I haven't even added the Heroes Feast stuff. Did we even do the Heroes Feast? The
Oh, that's
30,
right. That has not
right?
We did not.
No, the 30 extra hit points is the boon that I got from the same dude who gave me my luscious beard. I mean,
right.
no, who just happened to give it to me at the same time that I grew my natural, totally my own beard.
If you have a way to if it would be easier for you to, I think it makes sense to have the 30 be effectively a pool of temp HP that is whole
Gotcha.
HP. Does that make
Yep.
sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Now, granted, if you get pulled down to 30 HP and are still being drained of blood, then that's going to start tapping out. But it's not going to erase the max, if that makes the altered max, if that makes sense.
Right. So I like the 9 hit points that I was just reduced by. I'm taking that out of my old hit point maximum, not the additional 30 points. So that if
Yeah.
and the reason it makes a difference is because today is the last day of them. So if we're in here for more than a day, although I guess if we're in here for more than a day and get a rest in, although I don't know, I'm taking it off of the old
Yeah.
maximum. So
Yeah. Checks out to me.
yeah, got it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Vampires. Rokea.
I will once again lay into the one that's got me grappled.
All right. He is still up.
I believe that barely hits.
That is correct. All right. Clawing and gnashing, you're able to reach your hands to his neck and pry his head and spine out of his body.
That fucking hurt. Step onto his corpse, or what's left of his dust pile, and take a bonus action attack on the other one.
All right. You club him in the head with the skull of his best friend. That hits. Okay.
I mean, what would happen if you and your best friend kissed? Here, okay, show him.
And then Zazarak, it's your turn to follow up.
Let go of me. Cut your arms
Oh,
off, apparently.
yeah, God.
Oof, boy.
Okay, 19,
38, because it's 19 and
31,
19.
38.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously, let go of me.
Ow. Yeah, that hits. Good God. Okay.
Come on, man. I'm not fooling around.
He is certainly down an arm, at least. Still clinging to the wall. Bad. All right, is that it for your turn?
That's it.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if she can get a clean shot through here. Uh, uh, Zazarak, you hear a thud as part of the vampire behind you is pinned to the wall by a hand axe, and he spits his teeth like withdrawing from your skin. And then it is Eldrin's turn.
Okay. Just another word of radiance. I'm so worried that I'm gonna run out of ability to do anything by the end of this fight that I'm being very careful.
It's very smart. Your step into the moonlight and that shockwave following is enough to shake him from the wall. And as he clatters to the stairs below, his body rolls and turns to ash.
Right. All right. Well, that wasn't so bad.
I don't know, I felt better. Right, way down the open.
All right,
We know
headed
there's
down.
probably more vampires and shit up there, but
Okay, give me a second to locate this room. And the map it's on. I don't know if I warned you guys, but the names of the maps on Roll20 and in the book are different. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Super helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. You Okay, alright, I found it. Don't worry, you should not see anything yet. Oops. Don't worry, we're fine, we're fine. I just briefly deleted everybody. Uh,
Just say I only see a black square. That explains that.
this is a good game. Okay, there we go. Rokea in lead. Zazarak behind. Zeldrin keeping back, and boom.
Oh
Can you
God.
see?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Descriptor of this room. Okay. The stairs descend into black, and still water fills an arched hallway before you. The water's surface is dark, like mirrored glass, and disturbed only by the occasional drop falling from the ceiling. 20 feet ahead. Is this right? Let's see. 20 feet ahead, there is maybe not something actually. That might be for a different section. You see ahead of you, Rokea, as you enter first. You feel the vastness of this room. The water on the ground itself is certainly indicative of how vast this space is. You can feel the chill in the air, how broad this room is. And as you're looking out, you have the vague shapes of what look like pillars on in uniform rank on either side of this chamber and its passage. You see on the front, or facing at least the center of this massive chamber and this center passage, doors, crypt, stones placed over entrances or closures of these pillars. You step into the water and feel your foot sinking in. It's about 3 feet deep. You're practically wading.
Oh my. If am I all the way off the steps, like on the ground?
If you choose to be, yes.
Okay.
That's where
Uh,
you'd like find the depth. Yeah.
it's kind of deep, but if there was a way, if there was a place to leave a giant dragon skull, then this is definitely it. And then I just fall backwards into the water.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Even
yeah, this is it.
like pulling your head backwards and sort of letting some of the water over you, uh, even with your vision and your acuity, you can't see through this water.
Hey, never mind. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Watch your feet. It's real dark.
I will take a tentative step into the water.
Okay.
And it does I understand I'm like 3 feet. The water's about 3 feet high, but is the
Mhm.
ground underneath it solid?
Um, from what you immediately step to, it
Mhm.
feels like it is.
Okay. I will cautiously and slowly. I imagine, is this difficult terrain or is it, what is the movement like in this?
There's no mechanical difference, but it is uh, it makes it impossible to see your footing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, I will just slowly but surely wade out and get a better look at what all this stuff is around. And are these the doors that you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The crypt doors?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think it's best if we all stick together. Someone better call R2 and C3PO and tell them to turn off the trash compactor.
Well, I can see a hallway, but maybe one of these things. Is this a door or an archway?
Uh, Let me get the details.
I ask because there's no door line on the map on this one, so I can see right through it, but not on this one. So I think there's just
I believe that would mean
heavy
that one
lines.
is open, but let me verify. You see that there is the door carefully laid to one side. It is uh open, as you saw. Um, Through mist sort of curling from this empty room, um, you see engraved letters on the stone itself, on the crypt door. Does not look particularly old or weathered. That reads Irina Kolyana, wife.
Ooh, that that's kind of creepy. Who makes up a? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I was this. Does this? This room is looked like a crypt.
Hmm.
Okay, I did hear that right. Is
Yeah.
there is there a body in there?
It's completely empty. It's in fact clean.
Who in the? There's a crypt for Arena here. Oh, God.
Well,
Hold on. What does that one next to you say?
yeah, I'll look over
I'm
here and
gonna
see what it
walk down to
says.
the next one.
That one beside you, Zazarak, reads Petrina Velikovna, bride.
Mm.
Arena. Wait, isn't that? Hold up. I got. Yeah, Petrina. That's Casimir's sister. Oh, Casimir. Oh shit. Well, that does explain why Strahd got so mad then. Casimir said he killed her as a mercy to prevent her descent into madness, but, if she'd married Strahd... Do,
Yeah.
do we just take her back?
You could if you wanted to.
Oh no.
Well, thank you, kind voice, who I'm sure is definitely not attached to somebody who's going to fight us.
We don't have to if you don't want to. We had a good time last time, but it's been a while.
I do want to. I do. Yes.
Hello, Valenta. Is that you?
Good to hear from you again. I'm glad you're all healed well. You smell fantastic, by the way.
Well, thank you.
I,
'Cause I was told I smelled earlier.
I told you, Rokea. I mean, get out here, Valenta. Show yourself.
No. No one gets to tell me what to do, except the master of the house. He wants you all to know you are welcome to explore, ask questions if you'd like.
God, getting permission makes me want to just not explore and go.
Do I have any sense of where this voice is coming from?
Make me a perception check. Uh,
Feast or famine
uh,
over here.
yeah. Zazarak is spinning in place, looking all around, following the echoes. Zeldrin, you hear it coming from like above, but farther into the chamber, like this-ish direction.
I would like to cast See Invisibility on myself.
Okay, dandy.
And then I will just start heading that way. Just walking. I'm not like moving super quickly or anything, but just keeping an eye out.
All right. As you walk and your cape and grieved legs trail in the water, uh, you are. I don't believe you are granted any vision uh, at the time at this moment anyway.
I just want to roll down to this next crypt and see what name's on here.
That one reads Sir Eric Vonderbucks. I believe traditionally most are asked not to disturb the dead, but I believe that has been somewhat of a casual hobby of all of yours.
Well, I mean, your whole lot are mostly dead, and we are here specifically to disturb you, so.
I mean, typically the dead don't disturb us, but you seem to have broken that rule too, so go fuck yourself.
We're happy not to disturb the peaceful dead, the
The boring. Those who have been content with what little life they've had.
discontent with a lack of longevity is not really something we can speak to. Most of us have been blessed with a longer life, but um, there are ways to live longer without the disgusting habits you all get up to.
Yes, it is fortunate for your ancestors to have pled with greater beings on your behalf. Some of us were not so fortunate.
Mhm.
I mean, look, I would love to speak on morals with you a little more in depth if you would be so kind as to crawl out of your hidey hole.
Or at least tell us where the. Never mind. Never mind. Not after anything in particular. I open this door.
You just open it?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. The one you are in front of, Rokea, reads, Artemis, builder of the keep, thou standest amidst the monument of his life. And
But these are not all Strahd's love. Well, yeah.
you open the crypt door with a heave. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of this crypt. Water pools in after you.
So before he opened the door, there was no water in that crypt,
hmm
and so he opens the door and water rushes in. Does that reduce the level of the water at all? Noticeably? I mean, it reduces it some, obviously, but is it notice how much it
Not
reduces?
really.
Okay.
Yeah. Zeldrin, you've moved along, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You see steps leading up onto a dais, flanked by two alcoves, taking up that take up all the way to a 30-foot high ceiling. There's a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the two alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain, you see more stairs. These lead down into another chamber. Do you walk in?
Yeah. In here.
All right. You pass through the shroud and down this other smaller flight into a dry chamber where rests two tombs. Tall stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls here, allowing a faint light to fall on these two coffins on their white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Barov von Zarovich, and the other, Queen Revinovia von Reuven. The vaulted ceiling above you see is inlaid with a beautiful golden mosaic.
Miles just being loud. I missed that first name. These are Strahd's parents.
Uh, I believe that has been stated at this point, yes.
Okay. I just bow my head and say a little prayer of rest, and then I will leave this place. Come back out through the curtains there, resting place of Strahd's parents.
Oh. Feels like we have a lot more of this space to investigate.
Peeking back here, it looks like many of the same or similar small crypts.
Zazarak, are you reading that one?
I am.
Let's see. Uh, you read the name Zazarak Sunstrider on the crypt.
Awesome. Say, not for nothing, but this crypt has my name on it.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like it very much.
What does the one I'm next to say?
That one reads Sasha Ivleskova, wife.
Um, I'm going to open my crypt, which is not a creepy sentence at all.
All right. You put your shoulder to the stone and it rolls slowly. Let's see. You are hit in the face with the horrid stench of decay and a corpse, old corpse, lying on the marble slab. It is gray skinned with white hair that trails down the jawline and along the neck as well, in dark, tattered black leathers, and a bladeless hilt of a sword rested in his folded hands on his chest.
That's just rude. I mean, yeah, make a crypt for me, but it's already occupied. Um, the the bladeless hilt that this corpse is holding, does it remind me at all of what the Sunblade looked like before when we first got it from below that shrine
It
in
does,
Crest?
yeah.
Hmm. I wonder if this is body of Strahd's brother.
You looking at it, I mean, it looks like you.
Well, might look like me, but I mean, it's not me. I look at me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's not me.
No, brother, it's not you.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine.
Whew.
So it's meant to give us an. Yeah, they're just trying to get under our skin.
Well, that's creepy. I'll shout out to the voice that was speaking to us. That's creepy. Yeah, that's creepy too. You sure you don't want to come down here, show us a few more creepy things?
You'll find them on your own. The place is full of them. I must say, there's part of me that is relieved that you're here so that I can thank you in person for getting rid of a lot of the barriers in my life. A lot of obstacles and petulant youths that I've had to deal with. I think you all may be some of my favorite foolhardy heroes who have entered Ravenloft. With Escher and Anastasia gone, it's much easier to get away with murder here. I appreciate it.
I was always raised to look someone in the eye and shake their hand whenever you thank them for a service they've provided.
We can do more than that, dear, if you'd like, but truth be told,
I would like. I have made that very clear.
you flatter me. I'm not so foolish as some of the others. I know how many of you there are.
You've come to terms with your cowardice. It's a good step. Honestly, it's smart.
How was the last time you fought with Rahadin?
Rahadin will get what comes to him.
If you wish to speak of cowards, he mentioned the look in your brother's eyes as he was fighting a blade in his stomach.
My brother is the bravest man I know. He fought with a blade in his stomach and has returned here still. It was out of the love for my fellow companions that I did not pursue Rahadin the last time I saw him. Rahadin has fled more than I've ever seen anyone flee, save a rabbit who hears a twig crack in the forest.
Yes, he's a bit of a bitch, isn't he?
You aren't going to show yourself, perhaps you could tell us where we could find Rahadin.
He's around. He has his chambers here. He considers himself a brother of Strahd. Though I know he's not so foolish as to think that Strahd needs him by his side. If you wish to find him, you'll find him. Is that before or after you kill me or Master Zarovich? Do you wish to see the same look in his eyes as was within yours at the sight of the death of his kin?
I understand that you seek to rile me up. I do not seek the end of any of the people you have listed out of some macabre desire to watch someone be afraid or have fear bleed out of their eyes. Your lot are a scourge on this town, this region. You suck the blood of innocent beings. You desecrate every place you stand. It is my life's work to see that you and your type are eradicated.
I would say it's a pity that you and I are not more alike, but It has never been the case that the men of the cloth have ever been fans of women like me.
By vampires, if that's what you mean. No, certainly not.
I
All right.
wish you luck in your pursuit of your most beloved. Have fun exploring the dead.
All right. Do y'all want to fan out and check the rest of these crypts, or should we move as one unit and look to see if there are any other exits or crevices?
I'd think sticking together is probably a good idea.
All right.
Which side of this room we want to check out first?
Well, let's, I guess, head south.
All right.
I think I'm not making a point to like read every entry, but I'm just looking for anything that looks strikingly different um, as we wander through these areas.
I think I just gotta read you the names of them and you guys gotta make the calls, because they're, as you're passing, they're fairly uniform. You passed Zeldrin one, in fact, that read Pascal Offenheis, Chef Deluxe. And Zazarak, as you passed this alcove, you caught the name Baron Eisglaze Droof.
I'll just call out. Say, I'm starting to feel like we're just going to have to open all of these. What do y'all think? As I open the one that's in front of me.
Oh. The air around you turns as cold as the coldest hell you can imagine, and
Oh,
every surface inside the crypt is covered with a thick brownish mold.
oh, god damn it. Can I close that door?
Not yet.
Okay.
I gotta look this one up. Let's see. Do. Uh. Okay. Make me a con save.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're fine. Well, not fine, but um, as this cold breath of air and this thick cloud of spore ugh, uh fans out to you. Da-da-da-da. That is, oh shit. Total of 16 points of necrotic damage.
And is that affecting my hit point total at all, or it's just the necrotic
No,
damage? Okay.
just the necrotic damage.
Yeah, can I shut that door?
You can if you choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was no good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's cause for us to open every one of these. I mean, crypt's a crypt.
All right, so I guess just if
If
there's
one
a
of them's
name
got
that
the
sticks
skull
out.
we need.
Are we sure one of the skull would be in one of these, or I figured it would
no,
be a
but
lot larger than one of these rooms.
10 by 10. I don't know how big of a skull are we looking for. Too much bigger, and we're not going to be able to drag it back. I'll just open this door.
You open the crypt of Pascal Ulfenheis, Chef Deluxe, to see a skeleton draped in white linen atop the marble slab, clutching a bell in its sunken chest, with a tattered, tall chef's hat fitted over its skull.
I'm going to be good. I'm not going to take your hat. I'm just going to close this door. I'm just going to close the door. Just going to close the door.
Well,
Okay.
how about this for a strategy, everybody? Let's take a look around and see if we can't find any names that we think might hold this particular skull. Maybe any names that are associated with Hagenholz or Hagenhosmos or however it's pronounced, because the voice inside my head is really unclear about the proper pronunciation. But if we can find a name, great. Otherwise, if we roam around here and can't find anything, then we just start opening doors indiscriminately. But clearly, there's some dangers behind some of these things. I think it'd be best to try and reduce the number of doors we end up having to open.
You hear Victor murmur, Argen was Holt.
Thanks, Victor. I mean, I feel pretty good. Got it on my second try.
Zazarak, you are next to the crypt of King Dostran the Hellborn.
Don't like it.
Um,
Where's Rokea? Where'd you go?
it looks to us
Over
that this crypt here
Okay.
is open and full of spiders.
That might be true.
Don't like that either.
It is missing its spiders. Ah, sweet. Roll initiative, fighting spiders.
I just walked away.
Ay, ay, ay.
Fighting spiders. Zeldrin, you see the uh, 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 the open door, empty crypt except for the some like a mass of webbing and the dog-sized spiders within that launch in your direction as you see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna Starlight step in here
Crazy.
and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Very low rolls.
Okay, 2 of them have failed.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Rokea, you are next.
What's going on? I hear fighting. I hear something going on. 10, 20, 25, 30. I see him. I see him. The one in the doorway. We'll start trying to pull apart.
Okay. That'll hit. And is it this one you said?
The one on the left.
Okay. That one is sundered by your lightning claws.
Then I will move on to the next one.
That will hit. Likewise eviscerated.
That's it because I don't have the movement to step in to fight the last one.
All
So
right.
I will simply pick up one of the legs that are in my hands and start crunching.
All right, Zazarak, you're up.
Oh, I hear lots of splashing. What's going on up there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can't really see what's going on. So, yeah, okay, what you snagging on? That's my turn.
Okay. The last remaining spider snaps out at Zeldrin, who has appeared beside him with a hiss, spitting venom. But I only rolled a 16 to hit, so that means Esmeralda, who can see into this room, will throw in an axe into its open mouth, and it crumples into the water. Spider's gone.
All right. Well, apologies to whoever's crypt this was. It has been cleansed.
Esmeralda goes and grabs her axe.
What's the name on this script here?
That's the Chef Deluxe, Pascal
Oh, okay.
Offenheis.
Awesome.
I do like that everyone has taken a peek at that one at this point.
I'm gonna.
That one.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I don't need to. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna start marking them, but I mean they're already marked. There's writing on them.
Yeah, we just, as the players looking at this map, have a hard time remembering which ones have been looked at.
Yeah.
How about the name on this script here?
That one is Sir Klutz Tripolotsky. He fell on his own sword.
Campaign's over. We found it. He's my favorite.
Do you wish to disturb this dead?
Nah. Klutz can rest easy.
All right. Zeldrin, are you checking out that one?
Yep.
That simply says, we knew him only by his wealth.
Doesn't sound like the dragon we're looking for.
Zazarak, you pass by a crypt that reads... Where are you? The one on your left here
This
reads...
one? Yeah.
Yeah, Bucephalus, the wonder horse. May the flowers grow ever brighter where he trods.
All right, little Sebastian.
And the one in that alcove, Tatsal Eris, last of the line. Okay, you looking at anything? You looking at the... We knew him only by his wealth?
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
I will come all the way to here.
Okay. That one in front of you, Rokea, is Prefect Cyril Romulich, beloved of King Barov and Queen Ravenovia, High Priest of the Most Holy Order.
This one.
The one beside you right there, Rokea, is Stefan Gregorovich, first counselor to King Barov von Zarovich.
You know, I'm just realizing that all of these seem to be folks who was good to Strahd and who Strahd cared about. maybe this isn't the place for his enemies. Maybe we need, like, a trash heap or something.
In that alcove, you read the name of the crypt, Whoa. Ivan Ivliskovich, champion of winter dog racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives.
Some of these
Gonna
are
be-
just getting weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real mad when we find a crypt that's for Kalawunak's Cletinthialar. Gonna piss me off. Should I be ignoring this thing to my south here? Should I not be able to
Uh,
see that? I can't tell if
let,
that's a lighting thing or not.
Here, let me check you out. Uh,
Looks like it's like a curtain in front of
oh
it.
yeah, it's a little fucky. So you are looking at an arch with a heavy portcullis that is closed over the chamber beyond.
Gotcha.
But you can sort of see into that room. Black marble steps descending down into a dark tomb with a high ceiling that you can see. Um, the smell of freshly churned earth sort of reaching your nose from where you stand. Um, there's a lot more that you can make out without trying to enter.
Uh, Is it dry in there?
Uh, it is.
Okay. I will call that out to everybody before adding. I think you may be onto something, Rokea. Would seem like a odd place to keep the head of one of your enemies.
Zeldrin, you have passed by Growlmore Nimblenobs, wizard extraordinaire.
What's this one?
That's the dog racer.
Oh.
If you
This is a
if
whole lot of nothing.
yeah, if you're looking for Klutz, he's over here to your right. Dude fell on his own sword and was named Klutz. Can you imagine? Say, brother, you think
Kind
that
of
might be
can.
might you think that might have been a nickname?
Oh, who knows? Maybe it's where the word derives from.
Oh. Zazrak's brain breaks.
Well, I think the crypts are not resulting in anything. Should we go and check if there's anything interesting on the northern side of the crypt, or do you want to
Already
just?
ahead of you.
Well, do we want to check what's through this portcullis? It seems rather elaborate.
Yes, I just in case we get carried away with what's on the other side of it, I would like to know if there's another one on the other side that we need to come back for.
All right, fair enough. I will just head up this direction just so if I hear Rokea scream out, I've only got half of the distance to cover.
Rokea, you stand in front of Stabal Indibak, a truer friend no ruler ever had. Here lies his family in honor.
Honorable friend, we got.
That one is King Katsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler.
We got a time traveler. That would have been useful a little while ago.
Right. Just inside my second favorite, the self-proclaimed time traveler. Well done. Is it a
All
Stephen
right.
Wright joke that I uh, I'm a time traveler, but I can only go forward at a normal pace?
Zeldrin, you are once again faced with another portcullis. You see white marble steps descending into this tomb, and another high ceiling above. You feel a calmness in this place, unlike the one below.
Mhm.
But it's hard to see anything, or to make out with. Actually, you have better vision than your brother. Let's see. You see a white marble slab supporting an intricately inlaid coffin, with alcoves beyond. 3 alcoves, each filled with a carving of a statue. The 2 on the outside are 2 winged angels, and the one in the center is a stunning, barrel-chested young man with sharp, pleasant features. And the stone looks as if it were polished and new. You can also make out an iron lever from where you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just call back. Looks like there's another portcullis out here. Um, saw some statues and stuff, but let's check. This door on the wall, does that have a crypt name or?
I think that's just a door. Let me double check. Oh, it is in fact a crypt door. Herein lie the ones who walk the path of pain and torment.
That's ominous. Oops. Make my way back over here.
Where's Ezra? There you are.
Got another portcullis back over there. Creepy hallway. Well, creepy doorway. I see no reason not to go through the first portcullis first and circle back if we need to.
Well, which portcullis y'all at right now? The north one or the south?
We're kind of in the middle. I'm just gonna start heading back south.
Oh, there you are. What about you, Rokea? Where you at?
I'm standing by. Someone.
King Katsky, the time traveler.
I thought that was this guy.
Uh,
Oh man, I thought I moved. Sorry.
All
I
right,
don't think so.
well, why don't we come to you, and then we'll open the whatever the closest portcullis is. Polo.
What?
Polo.
What here? Over
Oh, there
here.
you are. Hi. So I guess the north portcullis.
Yeah,
Let's
sounds
see.
good.
Let's see what we can do.
All right. I'll put you guys over there, and we'll take our 15-minute break. How's that?
Sounds good.
Bye.